Hey, what's up guys, the Diamond Hunter here, and today we're going to be looking at my personal fleet setup that I use to farm Vega, which is, it's pretty good. So here it is. This is the first ship. It's not the first ship in this selection, but this is the first ship. It has 59 DPS, 59 shielding, 0 bypass, 2014 out of 21,111 mass, holds 80,000 cargo. In order to build it, it requires 3,140,581 helium. Upon being fully damaged, it takes 38 minutes and 15 seconds to repair. To build it, it takes 15 hours, 1 minute, and 42 seconds. It can give you 20,020 XP. Also requires 219,521 antimatter. It has 1,919 health, 450 shield. Total defense is 2,359. The individual ship level 24. In combat, the ship moves at 320 meters a second. Turns at 20 degrees a second, strafes 150 meters a second, and in the sector it moves at 210 astronomical units an hour. With my fleet, this ship would go in slot 6, the very bottom right slot. This is what it is right here. It consists of a shockwave shield level 3, Irradium magnets level 3, AM warheads 1, Xinthium 2 in all 3 slots, but that's going to be changed soon because Xinthium takes a while to repair. Yeah, well, not too much time, and I broke it. Just now that thing can stay up here. But then it's also Gauss Driver 3 in 1 slot, X-Missile 3 in the other 2 slots. And actually, weapons are also going to be changed soon. I'll have an updated video on that. Then if we go here, because it's a Make 2 or higher, it has a resistor slot, and this ship has the explosive resistor. Of course, I cannot craft the resistors at this moment in time. Kixeye might make it so you can craft your own resistors, but I doubt it. But until further notice, they are only available from the black market, which you need to have enough blood amber to get. It's an Exodus Cruiser Make 2. And with this setup here, you actually have 97 tons of mass left to use. Not that you're really going to do anything. And we go to the next one. We will see another ship similar. This ship is the VENOM Battleship Make 3. It has 140 DPS, 140 shielding, 39 bypass, mass is 4,998 out of 5,511, holds 294,000 tons of cargo, requires 8,243,312 helium. Upon being fully damaged, like again, that's what the repair time is, it takes 52 minutes to repair. Build time is 1 day, 16 hours, 56 minutes, 55 seconds. It can give you 30,196 experience. Also requires 1,097,315 antimatter. Has 1,770 health, 1,350 shielding, a total defense of 3,120. The individual ship level is 28. In combat, the ship moves at 280 meters per second. turns at 8 degrees per second, brakes at 60 meters a second, and Insector moves 195 astronomical units an hour. The Venom Battleship Make 3. It actually has this model here has 513 tons of stuff put on it left. It has you put the Shockwave Shield level 4 on it, Base Projectiles 2, Iradium Magnets 3, the Iradium Armor 4 twice, and then you put the Siege Driver on there. Alright? Yeah, so you put Siege Driver on it. But I think I'm going to be changing this to the faster version of the Similarity. It is down here. It's currently Siege. I think I'm going to be changing it to Gladius Driver. Gladius Driver because this one moves at 2,000 meters per second, while the Siege Driver only moves at 500 meters per second. Very similar damage. Siege is 28. Glad to... Wait, oh, wait. Nope. $18 damage per second. Wow. So, finish. So I might be actually, I probably will be changing the Siege drivers to Gladius drivers. They move much faster, and even though it doesn't do as much damage, it is still pretty powerful. I have a fleet of Rancors that are the Gladius farm fleet, sort of. And then for the resistor. Wait, I thought I put a resistor. Check back that in there. Actually, no, it's good now. The resistor on the Venom Battleship will probably be an explosive resistor, or there actually is no resistor, but let's check. It's always good to check. So, this fleet actually does really good with attacking certain Vega fleets and still being able to have plenty of health to continuously keep damaging and hitting more Vega fleets. Of course it's overweight. One new point, that's nice. So what this the Venom Battleship Make 3 has oh yeah, a projectile resistor. So we just update this real quick. Resistor. Projectile resistor 1. Okay. Actually, no, it's 413. What the hell? Does it add compared to? No. Doesn't seem to. Doesn't really change anything. that's the Venom Battleship Make 3, which goes in slot 5. And then we have this next ship that goes in slot 4, I believe it is. Yes, slot 4. It's a Expedition Cruiser, A3, which has 17 mass weapons on it. Does 91 damage per second. Oh, I see. The shield symbol represents how much damage it does to the shield. Does 127 damage to the shield and 0 bypass. 0 shield bypass. It has 2,194 out of 2,211 mass. Holds 96,000 tons of cargo. Requires 2,735,761 helium. Has a 42-minute, 30-second repair time. 9 hours and 32 minutes, 15 seconds of building time. Can give you approximately 25,961 experience. Requires 277,951 antimatter. Has a health of 1,284. Shield of 1,350 with a total defense of 2,634. Individual ship level of 27. Combat speed is 320 meters per second. Turning speed is 20 degrees per second. Straight speed is 150 meters per second. And sector speed is 210 astronomical units an hour. It is an Expedition Cruiser Make 3. It has Shockwave Shield level 4, Ion Modulator 2, Focus Optics 2, Iradium 2 twice on the 2 sides, with Iradium 1 in the middle. That's going to matter what position it is. Then for the weapons, it has Thermal Beam 1 just once, and then Thermal Beam 2 twice. It's like that because it doesn't have enough mass. If I try to add Thermal Beam 2 where the 1 is, it's 200 up here on the top where it says Expedition Cruiser Make 3. It's 213 tons over, so I can't do that. I probably could switch out something. I can reduce the Shockwave shield, but I doubt it. And the resistor for this ship is the explosive resistor. Oh yeah, I never really looked at this. Never really looked at this area down here. Yeah, that makes sense. And then one last ship is up. Remember that one goes in slot 4. This ship, you're actually going to build 3 of them, and they're going to go in the first 3 slots, slot 1, 2, and 3. It is a Revelation Cruiser, just a regular Revelation Cruiser. There is no additional make because I haven't gotten it yet. It does 152 damage to the hull, which is what that first symbol like DCS stands for. It's the hull damage. It does 152 damage to the shield and has 0 bypass. Uses 4,113 out of 6,000 tons of mass. Can hold 101,000 tons of cargo. Wait, no. Yeah. Requires 16,908,688 helium. Has a 1 hour, 29 minute, and 40 second repair time. A build time of 4 days, 8 hours, 30 minutes, and 3 seconds. It can give you approximately 42,136 XP. Also requires 1,910,695 antimatter. Has 2,950 health, hull health, 2,430 shield health, and a total defense of 5,308. The individual ship level is 32. Combat speed moves at 400 meters per second. Turning speed is 14.8 degrees per second. Strafe speed is 150 meters per second, and sector speed is 210 astronomical units an hour. Now you're probably wondering, like, it's so fast, the combat speed, and it's so slow at the turning speed. That's because of what's on here. You have rear thrusters 4. It reduces the turning speed by 26%. But adds 80%, but boosts the combat speed by 80%. Plus, oh no, it's plus 80 meters per second. And minus 20 degrees turning speed. Okay. Fairly simple, Yet not for those people who are new. Don't quite understand a whole lot to the game as much as other people do. So that's my farm fleet, and now we're going to put this baby to the test. I'll show you some. I'll fight some fleets of Vega for you, and I might fight a player fleet just to show you that it's the Revelation Cruiser is the main piece that's really tough, because they have the most defense total, because it allows for high level shield and armor. Here's the fleet. As you can see, this is the fleet. Revelation Cruiser. A Revelation Cruiser and another Revelation Cruiser. We have an Exodus Cruiser, make 3, I said. A VENOM make 3. And an Exodus Cruiser make 2. We're gonna fight something. Question is, what? What should we fight? Select the fleet. The fleet. Okay. How much longer? A minute and 27 seconds. Alright, so we'll wait for a minute. This is the Siege. No. The Gladius fleet. 4 DPS. It's fairly pretty. It's pretty good. It's very weak though, it's a problem. No, I didn't want to launch. Currently working on this. Been patiently waiting. Ten seconds. Bring it on! Let's do this! Moves relatively nice. Is that a 33 down there? 35, we'll take that in later. So the highest I seem to be able to get to do this with, able to farm it, is 35. 37 is just a little bit too powerful for this fleet at the moment. Doesn't quite work because it destroys it a bit too much. The fleet takes a bit too much damage, which, as you might be able to guess, is a bad thing. Then now we're going to watch carefully on how AI controls it. Notice how it's doing really good. Destroyed. So far it's taken 2% damage. Yeah, it takes about 2% damage that time. Now we're going here, hit this 35. Just to show you that it can handle the 35s as well. Now, the difference is the different ships between the 35 and the 33. I believe it's still pretty cruddy in comparison to my fleet, though. Alright, so we're taking a little bit extra damage than what we normally do. That time we took, what, 5%? Still not too bad, because it's still in pretty good condition for farming, so you could potentially continue attacking. Now, the way I saw this most effective is when you're going to repair it. It filmed did a few of them. It didn't take too much damage like mine did. Then there's a sort of way you can see and get it cheaper, so it won't take as long. I'm gonna see if this little fleet here can take that down. I doubt it though. Because the one I'm sending out is just 3 Venom battleships with Siege Driver, I think. Yeah. It says the fleet is under attack, but technically the other fleet, that Vega fleet, is under attack. You keep taking off ships until it's free. That's the way I have to do it. Let's see how cruddy this does. Yeah, probably gonna die. Maybe not, but most likely gonna die. There's too much stuff here. But yeah, they use Glad. See, Glad moves too slow. Yeah, this fleet's gonna die. Most definitely. Okay, so as you see, I got lost. The weapons just weren't fast enough to be able to reach the ship before they moved. Of course, that guy's gonna go after it. That's got we have time to deal with. The fleet is very advanced, how it works. I would coin it, but I'm not up to it because I'm trying to save my coins for some more stuff. I guess I'm gonna coin. Alright, for a moment. Just 2 coins. So that's the end, guys. That's my personal farm fleet that I use for attacking Vega, mainly for getting cargo and helping other people. And that's it.